Everything in life is a trade-off. You give up one thing to get another, and you can't have it all. Accept that. Appreciate those close to you. You can get money back and jobs back, but you can never get time back. In a word, focus. You can simply get more done in life if you focus on one thing and do it really well. Focus more. The number one goal should be to try to become a better person, partner, parent, friend, colleague, etc. In other words, to grow as an individual. Most of what you think is important now will seem unimportant in 10 or 20 years, and that's okay. That's called growth. Just try to remember to not take yourself so seriously all the time and be open to it. It's never the right time for children because you have no idea what you're getting into until you have one. If you have a good marriage and environment to raise them, err on having them earlier rather than later. You'll get to enjoy more of them. I would have told myself to stop constantly searching for the next best thing, and I would have appreciated the relationships that I had with some of the good, genuine guys that truly cared for me. Now I'm always alone, and it feels too late. Be a little selfish and do something for yourself every day. Something different once a month, and something spectacular every year. Teach your grandchildren something. Leave them a legacy, not money, to remember you. Play games, cards, and ride a bicycle. Three-wheeled bikes are great when you are older. Wetting the small stuff is a waste of time, effort, and emotions. Time passes by way faster than you think. Live accordingly. Avoid regrets. Avoid unnecessary noise. You needn't constantly update your social media accounts or tell everyone what you're doing. Focus on your work and let your results speak for themselves. Keep your goals to yourself. You don't need to tell everyone what you're working on. Instead, keep your goals close to your vest and focus on progressing. I'm no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I'm changing the things I cannot accept. In any given moment, we have two options: to step forward into growth or step back into safety. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. We must be willing to let go of the life we planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. It's not about standing still and becoming safe. If anybody wants to keep creating, they have to be about change. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. No matter who you are, no matter what you did, no matter where you've come from, you can always change, become a better version of yourself. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past and present are certain to miss the future. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Every twist and turn in life is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself, your interests, your talents, and how to set and then achieve goals. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. There is a kind of magicness about going far away and then coming back all changed. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. To keep our faces toward change and behave like free spirits in the presence of fate is strength undefeatable. Never follow anyone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means follow that path. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. As you get older, 3 things happen. The first is your memory goes, and I can't remember the other 2. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. If I am not for myself, who will be for me? But if I am only for myself, what am I? And if not now, when? The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. I don't need a friend who changes when I change and who nods when I nod. My shadow does that much better. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Incredible change happens in your life when you decide to take control of what you do, have power over, instead of craving control over what you don't. We are not trapped or locked up in these bones. No. We are free to change, and love changes us. And if we can love one another, we can break open the sky. You're always you, and that don't change, and you're always changing, and there's nothing you can do about it. Certain things, they should stay the way they are. You ought to be able to stick them in one of those big glass cases and just leave them alone. Believe something and the universe is on its way to being changed, because you've changed by believing. Once you've changed, other things start to follow. Isn't that the way it works? You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Faced with the choice between changing one's mind and proving that there is no need to do so, almost everyone gets busy on the proof. No matter who you are, no matter what you did, no matter where you've come from, you can always change, become a better version of yourself. Every woman that finally figured out her worth has picked up her suitcases of pride and boarded a flight to freedom, which landed in the Valley of Change. Anger, resentment, and jealousy doesn't change the heart of others. It only changes yours. Appreciate those close to you.